When it comes to finding really great domains to host your website on, it can be extraordinarily challenging and very competitive. With the amount of websites out there that let you do this becoming more numerous every single day, it can be very difficult to find somewhere to host all of your domains in a safe, reliable manner. Because of this, sites like GoDaddy and Hostinger have become so incredibly popular in the last couple of years, especially when it comes to acquiring new domains and keeping them safe. Now, the real question is, between these two platforms, which essentially do the same thing, which is the one that's right for you? In this video, we'll be doing a complete comparison and breakdown of all of the features of GoDaddy and Hostinger. We'll also be breaking down things like the price, ease of use, and even the overall performance of each of these platforms, giving you a clear idea of which of these platforms is the right one that you should be using right now. So without further ado, let's get into this comparison. Now, the very first platform we'll be talking about today is Hostinger. Hostinger is a lot of things rolled into one. It's a website builder, a domain hoster, and a hosting plan platform. Because of this, they have made a name for themselves as a very easy and intuitive to use platform. But the question is, how do I get started with them and how can I get the best deal possible? One of the first things I'd recommend doing is heading down to the description box down below and clicking the link for Hostinger. When you click that link, you'll be brought to a page that looks like this. As you can see from this page alone, you'll get 75% off all web hosting, as well as only $2.99 a month plus 3 free months on top of that plan. You'll also get access to a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is another huge benefit as well. In order to take advantage of this plan, what you simply have to do is hit the claim deal button and pick which plan you want to go with. As you can see, they have a premium plan, a business plan, and a cloud startup plan. Each of these plans have their own drawbacks and benefits that we'll talk about in just a moment. As you can see, the top features for the premium plan include things like standard performance, 100 websites, 100 gigabytes of SSD storage, weekly backups, and a host of other options. Now, this plan does not include things like free CDN, dedicated IP addresses, and there's also a few affiliates and plugins that aren't connected with WordPress, which is also a big part of Hostinger as well. When it comes to the business plan, they have pretty much all that's offered in the premium plan, plus a few increases in the overall amount of things like the gigabytes that you can have in storage, and also, of course, the performance that you'll get. But of course, there's still no dedicated IP address here, and there's a few caveats to the actual plugins that you can utilize with this plan as well. And with the cloud starter plan, you're basically getting everything that the other plans have with no restrictions and no limits whatsoever for about $9.99 a month, plus those 3 free months when you use our link. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and go with the most popular plan, which is, of course, the business plan, and I'm going to add it to my cart. Once I've done that, it will then take me to the checkout page where I can pick the payment period, where basically I can pick how often I'd like to pay, which in this instance, the best deal where you're going to save the most amount of money, which is about $480 in total, is the 48-month payment period option, which is about $3.99 a month. Once I've selected that, I'm then going to head down here where I can create an account and create a quick email address and password to create my account. Once we've done all of that, I'm then going to select my payment options, enter in my payment details and personal information. In order to get even more of a discount and get the best possible deal, I'm going to click this have a coupon code question mark. Once I've clicked that, I'm then going to enter in my coupon code, which is my first website, all capitals, no spaces. I'm then going to hit the apply button, and then it will apply that discount to my overall account. As you can see, we're now saving even more money on top of the already massive discount that we're getting with Hostinger and the plan that we're choosing. Once I've entered in all of this, I'll enter in my payment details and hit the submit secure payment option, and I can get started as soon as possible. Once you've entered in all your details and created your account with Hostinger, this is the first page you'll be taken to. This is basically where you're going to see all of your hosting plans as well as your domains that you have at your disposal. Now, I really want to focus on domains for this specific platform because that is what we're focusing on in this video. As you can see, here are just a few of the domains that we have. Nothing too fancy here. And again, a lot of these are example domains because we are in our demo account. Now, in order to either manage or get new domains, we can head over to the domains category on the top here from the toolbar. We're simply going to click the domains feature and it will take us over to the domains option right here. As you can see, we have a few different options here. We can either get a new domain where we find the perfect domain name using an instant search with a wide range of available extensions. And we also have the transfer an existing domain. If we already have an existing domain, we can essentially transfer it over to Hostinger from whatever registrar it's currently available with, and we can get it on Hostinger pretty easily. Now, in order to actually get a new domain, we're going to head over here to the left side where it says get a new domain here and click that one. As you can see, we now have the either generate a domain with the AI function or find a new domain. I'll show you how the AI function works in just a moment. But in order to find a new domain, we can simply go in here and type any name we can think of. So for this instance, I'm just going to type in a bunch of random letters.com. That might be taken, who knows? knows, but let's search it anyways. As you can see, it isn't taken, but it is available at $4.99 for the first year of owning it, which is interesting because we can actually see where all of these actual domain names are and how much they are priced utilizing this search feature. And if we go down here, we can also see what the other kind of extensions are worth. If you do .tech, .me, .life, these are all obviously worth around $2 to $3, give or take, around this kind of area. These are all kind of worth their own money and their different kind of extensions that they have. Now, if you're wondering what this generate domain using AI is, this is actually a way we can generate creative or interesting, potentially very good domains with utilizing AI. So let's say, for instance, we want to have a website that talks about the best quality ball peen hammers. We can type in ball peen hammer website or something like that. There we go. And we can hit the generate button. It'll take a few seconds to get loaded up and everything to run properly. And once it fully generates, as you can see, it generated a couple of different potential domain names, ballpeenhammerstore.com for $4.99. And of course, a bunch of other options that the AI has generated for us as well. This can be super handy if you're stuck on a name idea and you can't seem to find the right solution. You could utilize their AI technology to find domain for you. But let's go back to the main part here. Let's say we officially know exactly what website we want to go with. Let's say it's mylegs.net as an example. All we have to do is hit the buy now option. It will then ask us to pick the billing period for this, whether we want 3 years, 2 years, or 1 year, enter in a little bit of credit card details, and we'll be ready to get started in no time. And once we've done that, we now officially are owning a domain that we can attach to any website we'd like to make with Hostinger or other website builders as well. Now, in general, I think that Hostinger is a very intuitive and easy to use platform, especially when it comes to finding domains. And they have a very affordable pricing structure that lets you kind of tailor and make exactly how much you need for how much you're planning on spending on domains. And I think in general that, again, making purchases of domains on this platform is pretty safe. They have a very good track record. They have a long history of running this way. And in my opinion, this is a great way to get started if you're just getting started with acquiring domain names for websites. Plus, the fact that they have a built-in website editor that allows you to attach those domain names directly onto them is also a big plus as well. Now, that was most of the details about Hostinger, but let's talk about the direct competitor to it, which is, of course, GoDaddy. GoDaddy has been around for a very, very long time, and tons of people have utilized this platform to acquire domain names and, of course, put them to websites and start using them. If you guys want to get started with GoDaddy, make sure to check out the link down in the description below for the best deal possible. Now, as you can see, this is the GoDaddy website. It's a little bit easier to actually access than Hostinger. You don't have to have an account to start searching for domains. All you have to do is simply type in a domain you want. So let's say we type in mylegs.com once again and search domains. It'll take a few seconds and it will pop up with the first thing here, $24,000, quite a pretty penny for that specific website. But again, you can also just literally start searching domains without even having an account with GoDaddy, which is a big benefit. As far as overall hosting goes, this is a great platform with a lot of the same features that Hostinger has. Full hosting functionality, you're able to buy domains and of course pick the billing period that you want them in, and it's pretty easy to access. In general, there's really not that many differences in GoDaddy versus Hostinger. The most probably biggest difference that is noticeable is the fact that you don't have an account to look for domains. Of course, to buy domains, you do have to have a GoDaddy account in the first place, but to look for them, you don't have to have an account. In my opinion, who these are good for, again, if you like the trustability of GoDaddy and how long it's been around and how many people use GoDaddy, then of course that might be a better platform for you. If you want a quick and easy solution and one that has a ton of pricing flexibility, also having a great user interface, Hostinger might be the better option in that case. Let me know down in the comments below which of these platforms you guys plan on using, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to use those links so you get access to the best deals possible, and please remember they are affiliate links and we do earn a small commission, so thank you in advance for your support. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you never miss a new video that we post to this channel. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one.